Welcome back, guys, to Golden Sun, where after a little bit of a diversion to pick up a few djinns in some secret or extra dungeons, depending on how you want to put it, we've come back to the town of Kalay, where we're starting to explore proper, after having bought lots of lovely stuff. So let's continue to look around and talk to the residents. I came to Kalay because I didn't like Toby. You want to know why? Yes, I do. Because Babby, the ruler of Toby, frightens me. He has ruled Toby for more than 100 years, they say. Well, I'm sure. The difference between Kalay and Toby is their leaders. Lord Hammet rules with trust, while Lord Babby rules with force. Well, let's keep checking things out in the meantime, seeing if there's any secrets just hiding around in places, but no, there isn't. Limper was a kind thief, his son is Domper. An honourable thief too. He stole, but he was just. Limper's grandson, the Domper, is another story. He doesn't even think twice about doing evil. Limper's reputation is very bad nowadays. I'm sure it is, with what you've just said. I'm shocked to hear the righteous thieves of Limper have gone bad. They say Limper's grandson is responsible for it. The region north of Vault was once a safe place, but nowadays it is very dangerous. I'm quite still surprised that no one ever really noticed Veil around the place, but still. Let's keep checking around. That looks like a good area to do some scouting and scanning. I heard a rumour that there's trouble in the Lamakan Desert. Well, yeah, there was, but it's kind of sorted in a weird way. We've at least stopped the Chimera, a kind of manticore being there. Strange things have been happening all across the land lately. What is the world coming to? Whenever I see a... well, I just want to jump into it, to be honest, but let's keep checking around for any goodies abound. No, nothing good here, it seems. It would be oh no, there's sparklies. Right, we got a smoke bomb gained from what seemed to be some kind of cooker. No one is allowed to go to Vault, even though the bridge has been rebuilt. But I doubt it's because of the eruption of Mount Aleph. Okay then. I do not want my son to face any danger. I'm actually grateful for Lady Layana's orders. Maybe we should meet this lady, or meet someone that seems to be more in charge of this place. But one more building to check out. And there was definitely something behind there. Right, nothing seems to be hidden. A merchant from Vault, and he's saying many things about the north. Then the soldiers came and took him to Lord Hammet's palace. They say other northern parts are dangerous too. Maybe our town is the only place that's still safe. Somehow the north has become the centre of much attention lately. Why is that? 3 years ago, Fuse raided Mount Aleph. It was quite a story. Ever since, the north lost its reputation for being a safe place. I guess to be honest, the people of Vel just kept their synergy under wraps, but yes, definitely something up behind here. So as we find ourselves little puzzles to engage in, let's enter a mysterious cave, shall we? As we enter the Kalay tunnel. Is this where, well, yes, that's definitely where I want to be headed by the look of it, but it seems I need to stop some water flowing to be able to get on through even more. Which seems to me, no, not mind reading, to just be a case of pushing. I was trying to use move, of course, but of course we've got mind read and reveal on our shortcuts now. Hello, Fire Djinn. You're going to be nicely there to help Garrett reach a nice level himself. Class up time. And then Oliz can get himself a spare Djinn to be able to use when in combat. Are you going to fight me or no? You're just going to join me. And so the Mars Genie Scorch has joined Oliz. And so with that said, a little bit of trade over. What does it do? Stun a foe with a blast attack. Well, it's nice to have another attacking one, that's for sure. Should have traded that one, to be honest. Right. Oh, we can only give, it seems. We'll move Seth over there, which will just boost tiny amounts of stats. Let's put it that way. Each Djinn has its own kind of like stat boost going on, different for each one, but that one boosts luck as well, so that's not too bad. No extra stuff gained from that. So let's see what we gain from leveling up from Soldier to Warrior. Well, a lot of HP, a lot of PP, a nice bump in attack, fairly nice bump in defense, to be honest, nice bump in everything. Any new stuff? Well, we gain ourselves Guard, Protect, Impair, and, well, 3 new things. We'll get to use them out, but they seem to be all defense related, both buffing and taking away. So now that we've entered, oh, can we exit this way, or is it, oh, it's caged off, okay then. But where exactly still am I heading? It seems to be more to this tunnel than just a Fire Djinn. So puzzles are found. Nothing else seems to be going on at the moment. No enemies even. Seems to be corridors to take. Another door over there. And a gate over here, so we're not passing through there just yet. No enemies, it seems, at the moment. No random battles, let's put it that way. Down we go. We got to open up this gate system, or are we just trying to find ourselves a... Wait, we come back to where we were? No, this is a different place. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I know where I want to be. The question is how to get in there. Is there a door on that side or something? No. Should I be casting reveal? Maybe there's secret walls or some such? Maybe the gate doesn't even exist. Well, that was a bit too wishful thinking, hoping. Right, we've entered Hammet Palace, where a gate is in our way. So it seems that we either need to find a switch that will open up all of these, or a key or some such. I mean, I can't block the water myself there. It seems we've come here a lot earlier than we're supposed to. Well, we got ourselves a fire djinn, so I'm not exactly worried about that. Everyone has nice powerful classes, but maybe we were supposed to head up just the normal way first. Which I'm sure there is a normal path. So with that said, we jump back over. We've gained ourselves some nice stuff, so we can't complain. Anything hidden here? See, it was such an obvious area in some senses. Right, I want to just touch you, Jar. And we got ourselves a sleep bomb this time. We're getting all the bombs. Alright then, kids, what's going on? I hear Colosso is incredible. I'd love to see such a huge carnival. A huge mountain north of the river erupted violently. I think it was called Mount Aleph. I'm sure it is, but let's head the normal way first before trying to break into anywhere. This is Lord Hammet's palace. The Lord is away. Please be gone. We will happily welcome visitors once Lord Hammet has returned. Leave this to me. It is I. Please permit me to see Lady Layana. Don't you recognize me? I'm Ivan, servant to Lord Hammet. Ivan. I didn't recognize you. You're so tan, but it really is you, Ivan. Oh, it's Ivan. You've grown so much in such a short time, Ivan. Have I really changed that much? Well, we've gone on an adventure. We've gotten buff, strong, manly. Really? I'm surprised. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. That doesn't matter. What's important is that the thieves freed you. Please tell us, will Lord Hammet be freed soon too? Yeah, about that. We haven't actually gone to save him. Freed? Lord Hammet is a prisoner? You haven't heard? I can see we'll need to fill you in on everything. This is a private matter. Would your friends please leave? Oh, I guess I can. No, Oliz, there are no secrets between us. Well, I guess that makes sense considering a mind reader. Very well, then why were you not with Lord Hammet? I remained in Vault to look for his stolen rod. Stolen? Someone stole his rod? Yes, the shaman's rod. But I was able to recover it. Then Lord Hammet must still be in prison in Lumpa. I must report this to Lady Layana. Ivan, come see Lady Layana with me. You can explain it all to her. Oliz, you saw Lord Hammet heading north, didn't you? Yes, we kind of went to the town, in fact. That must have been when Lord Hammet went toward Lumpa. Lady Layana will surely be glad to hear your tell. Please, come with me and tell her the full story. No problemo. And so the story got told. Well, once upon a time we lost this rod because there were some thieves and they kind of broke into the thing. They hid their treasure, you see. They hid it in the inn's roof. It's very clever considering there were some meteors that fell and broke it and stuff. And oh, I didn't actually get to say the story. When I heard that you were back, Ivan, I had dared to hope that Lord Hammet had returned with you. We thought Lord Hammet had been released from Lumpa too. We spent the ransom money they demanded. We should return soon, right? What's been happening in Lumpa these days? Leadership in Lumpa passed from its founder, Lumpa, the noble thief, to his son, Dompa, and then to Lumpa's grandson. The Dompa is a very evil man. His father, Dompa, is heartbroken at the state of Lumpa now. When did you send the ransom money? Let's see. First, the volcano erupted. And the ransom note came right after the eruption. We rushed the money to them right away. I remember it well. It It's been quite a while since the eruption. Is it possible that they have no intention of letting Lord Hammet go? I guess that's kind of what's going on. You think so too, Oliz? Are you saying the Domper won't release Hammet? I agree with Ivan. If they were going to release him, they'd have done it by now. I'm sorry, Lady Layana, but I think Ivan might be right. While you mull it over, can I explain the rest of the story? No, okay then. What should we do? Can we rescue Hammet? What if something has happened to him? Let us handle this! My lady, it's exactly what the soldiers of Kalay are here for. Yes, Lady Layana, please let us handle this. Command us to attack, and we shall. I cannot do that. Not without thinking it over carefully. How can we guarantee Hammet's safety if we send soldiers to attack? I cannot do it. I cannot put Hammet's life at risk. Can we do something to help? Well, yeah, I'm sure we can. Let's trek up there again, sort things out. Oh, well, it's about time you started agreeing with me, Oliz. What are you two talking about? Garrett thinks that we can help. It is too dangerous. If you fail, your lives would be in danger too. Well, you see, spells, magic, ridiculously buff now. Besides, don't you have your own quest to pursue? Yeah, we do. I thought so. I knew there had to be a reason Ivan had stayed with you, instead of returning home directly from Vault. Then what will happen to Lord Hammet? Hammet is a good hostage for them. They will not kill him. We shall wait for another message from Lumpa. Lady Layana, I cannot leave like this. It will be fine, Ivan. Hammet would not want to distract you from... I apologise. I've said more than I should. It sounds like Hammet knows about our mission, doesn't it? I suppose I can keep it a secret no longer. Very well. I shall tell you. He swore an oath to a Jupiter Adept. A Jupiter Adept? Have you heard of a village called Vale? Why, yes, we very much have. You are from Vale? Really? The prophecy was true. What prophecy? 3 years after the terrible storm that struck only Mount Aleph, Ivan must depart on a journey with warriors from Vale. So it was foretold. I've heard nothing of any such prophecy. It happened several years before Hammet founded Kalay. He was off travelling. Hammet felt he had reached an impasse as a merchant then. He risked his life on a journey to find a new source of business. He was in mortal danger at the southwestern edge of the world when some adepts appeared and saved his life. He had lost consciousness. When he awoke, he found himself in their village. Just a moment. Am I from that village? Yes. The adept gave him the shaman's rod, and you, along with some doubloons. Doubloons? Were they golden doubloons? Yes, let's see. You were called... I'm Mia, Lady Layana. It was a lot of gold, Mia, but he also received some business advice. Business advice? Hammet, the greatest merchant ever known? Yes, Garrett. Hammet has the adepts to thank for his success. Wow, I've never heard anything like that. He was advised to buy silk in Jan, sell it in Tolby. To see anything sell so well is like a dream come true. There's no denying that was when Hammet picked up his knack for business. Did he have to promise them anything in return? Ah yes, Ivan, it is something you will need on your journey. Something we need on our journey. The adept asked Hammet to use the shaman's rod to obtain it. He looked for this object wherever he went, but he could never find it. Then, 3 years ago, a storm struck, one that hit only Mount Aleph. Hammet was worried that time was running out. But he had managed to unearth a clue just in time. That, Ivan, is why he took you with the caravan on his last journey north. I had no idea. So that must be why he left the rod in my care. But then... No, Ivan, you mustn't blame yourself. It was my carelessness that caused the rod to be stolen. And ultimately, that's why Lord Hammet is being held in Lumpa. You must continue your journey and complete your quest. You can't blame yourself. But what will happen to Hammet? I will handle this. And don't forget the soldiers of Kalay. Continue on your journey. Do not worry about Hammet. I'm sorry I cannot tell you more about the shaman's rod. No, don't apologize. The shaman's rod will help us find that thing we need for our quest, right? Will you look for it? Of course we will. If Olis says we will, then there's nothing to worry about. Very well. Take care of yourselves. Return to your posts, everyone. Including us, it seems. Right, that was story time, wasn't it? If we tried to sneak in, it seems going through the front door is the best option. The Domper is a very shrewd man. He may have sent spies into Kalay. We can't risk sending our soldiers yet. Is this the right decision, Hammet? Am I making a mistake? I don't know, madame. Well, I don't think there's anything in the flower pots, but we'll check anyway. And then we'll check out your luxurious complex to see if there's any goodies. Nope. We can head through though. Maybe there's a switch or some such. Well, there's nothing seems to be here that sorts out those doors so I can do the puzzle and get whatever treasure chests lie behind everything. Of course, we always look for material wealth before anything else. Right then, hello sir, what's going on here? The townsfolk don't know about Lord Hammet yet, do they? I guess they don't. I wouldn't know myself, but they might know. I mean, gossip does travel in the end. Lord Hammet will be released soon, right? Yes, soonish, I guess. I hope so, otherwise Layana will be overwhelmed by sorrow. Well, that's not a good thing. Everyone's worried about Lord Hammet, and no one can talk about it openly. If he isn't freed, it will mean the end of Kalay. Well, if there's going to be goodies here, it's going to be in a bunch of barrels like this. So we got ourselves another nut. More or less just selling fodder at this point in time. Alright, heading through here brings us back there, but we've also got a basement to check out. Aha! So this is the opposite place, and that looks like a place for us to light a fire, but can I do any lighting fires? The answer to that seems to be very no. Well, that seems to be the opposite way, so that's how we get to there, but a switch or some such would be necessary, it seems. Layana is putting up a strong front whenever people are around. It's so hard to see her like this. Well, where do I head next, then? You tell us to search for things, but not anything else other than that. Well, a treasure chest is found yet again. And we got a water jacket. So, interesting. Let's put that on someone. Right, let's see who can equip it first of all. Resist water and fire. Right, so whose defense does it buff the most? That's basically who I'm going to try to put it on. Right, apart from you having the Adept's Clothing, I think it is, which gives... Oh, I just equipped it anyway. Right, which gives... plus PP, isn't it? He does have a fair bit of PP anyway, and I think buffing your defense overall is not a bad idea. So we'll give it to you. I mean, it would obviously buff some weaknesses that Mia and Garrett have as well, but I like the plain straight defense on him because he's our weakest member in terms of HP pools and defense and whatnot. Let's sort it out that way. Right, nothing hidden there. Don't think anything hidden around there. So now it's about finding out where we need to go. Right, Kalay, anything else to go on here? I don't think so. Well, let's exit the town and move onwards, because we've got other places around, it seems. Like there's a cave here, Kalay tunnel entrance, then we've got some place down there, it seems, as well, attached to the roadside. So I guess let's check around first of all. Alright then, what is Kalay Tunnel? Do you want to go to the cave up ahead? Yes! No, he says. I'd like to let you go, but I cannot. Better just turn around. Well, that doesn't help me. Seems to be a way to jump down. Was that a nut up there? A very suspicious bit of water over there. That looks like some kind of cave or some such. But I can't jump over the fence, so I don't think I can sneak round the fence. So not an option, it seems, at this point in time. Let's check out this other location first, assuming it's so nearby as well. Incredible! So this is the ocean Crowder was talking about! The Caragol is surrounded by land, so technically it's not a real ocean. A true ocean is totally open. What? This looks just the way Kraden described it! I'm saying Kraden differently again. Someday I want to see a real ocean, Oliz. Someday I'm sure we shall if we keep travelling around the world, but we've reached Kalay Docks, so we'll check out this place as well next episode. We've been doing a lot of talking and story exposition. We've got to really think about going to save Lord Hammet at some point in time in the future, but we continue onwards checking out new areas and new places for the time being. Join me next time on Golden Sun as we continue on. Bye-bye.